Dtec Dubai Technology Entrepreneur Center is the department of Dubai Silicon Oasis, a free zone, a technology free zone, which sole function is to foster innovation and entrepreneurship. So we are really excited about Jitex. We have been participating for many years in Jitex. Over in the other section of Jitex, we usually have a big stand, but Dtec, being the department that fosters innovation and entrepreneurship, is better placed here, which has become, over the past 3 years, the melting pot of startups and startup supporting institutions from around the world. Now, what we do here is, and why we are here, is obviously trying to attract new startups and innovation to Dubai, and that they will settle in our center. And why would they do that? Well, we think we are offering a unique set of services and support for startups, which makes it a very, very sticky proposition to come and settle in Dtec. Now, just to mention what we are focusing on during this Dtec is that we have a big amount of mentors from all different kinds of industries that you can hook up with, come to this stand and get feedback right away. You know, let's say if you're in logistics, you can get an expert in the logistics area giving you super advice specifically to your venture. To qualify for Dtec, obviously you need to be a hard-working entrepreneur. Yeah. No, I'm just joking. You just need to have an idea, and you need to be a tech startup. With those two ingredients, it's okay to start with us. And you can start at a very favorable price. So the criteria to start with us is actually very, very simple, very easy. And we have more than 800 startups today from 71 nationalities, and we keep getting new nationals joining our center. We have a nice mix of startups exhibiting here, and it's just by all means just a small selection because we have 800. We can't have them all exhibit. But we have a startup which has a new electrical bike, which has a range of 350 kilometers. It can drive 70 kilometers an hour, and it has a very powerful app to go with it. So that's one thing. Another company which comes from the incubator that we are hosting from Interlag is a company that has come out of that incubator, has been incubated there, which are producing a special kind of trays for airplanes. Now, I don't know if you know, but those trays in the airplane actually weigh quite a lot, and that costs the airplanes a lot of money. So they've come up with this really super tray, which is anti-flammable and whatnot, and so they are catering to the airline industry. So we have startups catering to different markets with different solutions, software, hardware. So we say all the ones that we have selected here is more something that is more tangible, because it's a little difficult to see a software. So for the purpose of this stand, we have focused a little more on something that's tangible, that's, you know, interesting for anyone. So if your question is toward how can we support them getting traction, which is really the most important thing. You don't want to just throw money, invest money in startups. You want them to thrive. You want them to succeed. You know, a lot of these people have quit their jobs and taken a huge chances financially and personally. So we want them to succeed. So we do from time to time do networking events where corporates are invited or investors, and in that way help them hook up with new clients get new what's called projects on board, which then they try to tackle as good as they can and create revenue. So we have seen that there's a lot of our startups that are producing significant amount of revenue, but that's not all. We also try to focus on digitizing the UAE. And we were very happy to see that the CNN, as a matter of fact, came to Dtec and filmed us because we contributed to moving the needle in the form of digitizing the UAE. And even His Royal Highness Sheikh Mohammed tweeted some time ago that we have moved the needle in this respect. Not just us, but UAE in the aggregate.